Welcome to Make It Take It. I'm DC. That was some MAC action, double AC. 2-2 yesterday I was on my plays. I took both unders in the MAC tournament, and one of them came out. I had Tennessee Martin. They won by 3. I needed them by 6. And the teaser that I had between Indiana State and UTEP came out. So 2-2 overall, but a word real fast about recapping the MAC tournament and what I saw when I was able to put my eyes on these teams last night. Soon as I got to the court, I looked up. I talked a lot about that mural of the boat yesterday, and I talk about that every year. I got there, and they had the stage covered up.
The mural behind the basket is covered up this year.
So I knew right away that it wasn't automatic unders, but I still liked the unders. Sacred Heart and Iona came out and could not hit shots at all. First half, they hardly scored, and then they put up over 100 in the second half. Sacred Heart, they're a streaky team if they start getting on shots. Taking MAC games tonight, and I'm going to get into that in a minute. First, like my video, and I'm going to give you my other play, in-conference tournament play today, and a couple games that I'm leaning on. First, tonight for the MAC, because I'm going to be sitting courtside again watching. We have Sacred Heart against number 1 seed Merrimack. And then we have Fairfield against number 2 seed St. Peter's. I still like the unders on these games, whether that boat's showing or not. Rims are still tight there, you can tell. It's still unfamiliar territory. And since Merrimack and St. Peter's are the 1 and 2 seeds, I think they're going to control the action of the game a little more. Merrimack was 363rd out of 365 in pace this year. And St. Peter's was 310 out of 365. So if each of the top seed controls the game and it's more their type of game, I think these games should go under. Sacred Heart, Merrimack, under 143. Fairfield, St. Peter's, under 138. Still going unders. My favorite tournament game, though, is the Citadel and Chattanooga Southern Conference. We look at this, we see Chattanooga is a 7-point favorite right now. Juice is actually on the Citadel side. Citadel 10-21 this year, Chattanooga 17-18. Chattanooga has a slightly better record, but Citadel 3-12 on the road. They split their season series this year, and Chattanooga's still a 7-point favorite. I'm going to lay it with Chattanooga. That's my favorite conference play. Miami, Ohio has a big game tonight. Will they go 31-0? I'm staying right away from that game. I don't need anything to do with that, but let's see it happen. I always root for those teams. We'd like to see them get a nice seed, get an at-large bid if they win their conference or not. That's always good for a MAC, single-A MAC team. The other game in the MAC that I really considered was Buffalo at Toledo. And first, I really was leaning Toledo. I like them, similar records, but Toledo is a decent size favorite. Toledo's 106th in pace. The thing that kept me off it is Buffalo is 9th in home versus away split consistency. And I talk about that stat almost every day, and I like it a lot. Buffalo on the road played very well. So staying away from that one. If anything, I'm leaning Buffalo now with all those points. I was also leaning in the Mountain West, UTEP at San Diego State. San Diego State is a daunting 10-point favorite over a team that's very similar to them. They know very well. Both of them are top 100 in pace. That's what's keeping me off for now. If anything, I might tease San Diego State, and I might consider teasing that with Chattanooga or with Buffalo. I'll add it in the comments if I end up doing that. But another night of MAC. We're going to get together, report there. We'll see what's going on tomorrow and check back with you. Let's get it done today, Friday. Thanks for watching. Good luck today.